weight is?
140. 141, 140, something like that.
Okay. And what would you say your goal weight would be?
My ideal?
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah.
I would say 150.
Okay. Awesome. And would you like to see that by like increasing, probably not increase size, but muscle tone, losing that body fat percentage and then increasing your muscle?
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Well, that is great. And just make sure, just getting the feel for your training skill level. When was the last time that you think that you trained consistently for 3 times per week for more than 6 months?
A year ago.
Okay. And what were you doing then?
I took classes at my work gym.
Okay.
And one was considered interval training. The other one was just strength training. And I yoga there, and then just the normal treadmill, like stuff, but it was like 3 times a week.
Okay.
If not more. Yeah.
Awesome.
It's been like over, I would say maybe even a little over a year. I started going back to school, so then I stopped going to the gym and started doing homework during time, so that kind of, yeah.
What happened there? All right, awesome. Where would you say that you carry most of your body fat?
My belly.
Belly. Okay. Would you say it's the front, the back, or the side? The front. All right.
Like it's a good old pinch.
Okay. He's like, it's enough to pinch, or you say it's like a handful?
A handful.
Handful. All right. That's great info. What would you say? Would you say it's like 2 to 3 inches, 5 to 6 inches? Like how much of a handful do you think? 3?
3 or 4.
Okay, cool. How long would you say that you've kind of been struggling with that area?
My whole life. Like, I've always had a peak. I weighed 106 pounds and I had a peak.
Oh my goodness, so tiny.
But yeah, I mean, it was fun. Yeah, but that was like 10, 11 years ago. My son was 11 and I weighed 100 pounds when I got pregnant with him. But, yeah, I'm not that small person now. After I had him, I got down to like 150.
Okay, that's awesome.
But it's been a while.
Yeah.
That has happened.
Why would you say why are you interested in this program now? Like, why are you ready? Like, okay, it's enough. I want to take action and help take care of this.
Well, first of all, I saw a picture of myself and I was like, oh, that is not good.
Okay.
And 2, I just don't feel good. And I don't feel good about myself.
Yeah.
About the way I am. So, like, that's a huge ordeal for me. I feel bad, and that's just not good.
Yeah, definitely increasing that confidence and feeling like yourself again is super important. Awesome. Well, you sound like a super awesome fit for the program. Right, so right now you're around like 140-ish, and ideally long-term you would love to get down to 115. Correct? Just trying to, replay a little bit. Awesome. So we've helped, hundreds of people just like you accomplish their health goals. And given with where you're at now, I can tell you that we can help you get to at least 125, 130 in the 6 weeks. Does that sound like something you'd be interested in doing?
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. So this is how we're going to get you from that 140 to that 125, 130, if not even a little bit more, kind of, depending on how dedicated you stay with the diet. We have a 3-pillar approach that we use for body transformations. So it's fitness, nutrition, and accountability. And unfortunately, with a lot of programs out there, they'll focus on just one and not all 3. So for instance, with Jenny Craig, they'll give you a diet, but it doesn't cover fitness or accountability, right? Or you sign up for a gym membership and they don't give you anything. They only call you when they want your credit card information. They don't give you a diet or accountability. So there's always some kind of component missing. And that's why we're so successful, is because we have all 3 of them. And when you have all 3, you can't fail. Unless you actually choose, not to follow one of them. But if you fit all 3 together, it's a proven success pattern. Yeah, exactly. Awesome. So would you be able to commit to working out here 3 days a week at our facility with a coach? We would coach you through everything.
Yeah, I could. Now, I work in Jacksonville. I start work at 7. I normally get off at 4.
Okay.
So as long as I can fit it within my work schedule, I definitely can do that.
Yeah, so we have morning times and later evening times. So we have 5:15 a.m. Or 6:15 a.m., which the 6:15 probably wouldn't work. But then we also have 5:30 or 6:30 p.m. as well.
Okay, so yeah, I can definitely do that.
Time options of it. Okay, awesome. And so obviously with the fitness, the second component is the nutrition. So our Action Nutrition Plan is super easy to follow. I've had 12-year-olds follow it. I've had someone who can hardly speak English follow it. I'm super confident that you'd be able to follow it. It's super easy. It's a color-coded plan. There's no way you can't follow it unless you actively, choose not to follow it. So would you be willing to change your food habits and follow the meal plan?
Yeah, I'd love to have my life.
Yeah, okay.
And I mean, like, people crazy, like, I can't have, I can only have this vegetables.
Yeah, there'll be a list of things that you can choose from. I mean, it's limited, but not super limited, and you get a variety of protein, carbs, and fat on the list to be able to choose from. So you definitely, and it's with all whole, real foods. It's not going to be a bunch of supplements or meal replacements or anything like that. So it's going to be a whole food, real diet. That sound good?
Yeah, no, I can totally do it. I mean, I've did Weight Watchers before, and it worked really well for me. But,
Okay, yeah. It helps coming to the gym and having some accountability, of course, obviously. So we do give you an accountability coach for the 6 weeks. So they're kind of like your fitness mentor. They'll be with you for the whole 6 weeks. They'll check in with you and be able to answer any questions that you have. That sound good? We also use an app called Voxer. It's completely free, and that's how you'll be in contact with them, when you're at home, or you can use it to contact your coach 24/7. Ask questions if you're, in the middle of a meal prep, in the evening on a Sunday, and you have a question real quick about something that you can have. You're at the grocery store, you'll be able to reach out to someone, and they'll be able to get back to you as soon as possible instead of having to wait a full day.
okay.
So try to give you immediate support as much as we can. And then we also have a private Facebook group if you're active on Facebook that we put everybody into, and people share recipes and tips and tricks, and some people put motivational stuff up in there. And just you have access to a like-minded community who's trying to achieve the same goals that you are.
Okay, cool.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Do you have any questions about the program so far?
Isn't like, I saw the free part, and I was just like, well, it can't all be free.
Yeah, so we actually we had a little bit of question on there, which we were just changing the wording of. So the register for free button was the schedule an appointment. However, we are running a special right now for the program. So typically we have, with the accountability, the coaching, the nutrition, like personalized nutrition, all of that coupled together. We have programs for that run about $1,500. However, today we're running a special. If you decide to sign up today, you can pay in full for $250, or you can do 3 payments of $99.
Okay, so it's $250.
Right. Yep. If you can pay in full, or you can do 3 payments of $99. So you save $50 by paying in full, or like $47.
Yeah. Okay, and when would I start?
It starts on Monday, actually.
It starts on Monday? Okay.
Yep, and then if you decide to do it, we have orientation for the program, either Saturday morning at 10:30 or Sunday morning at 10:30, to go over, to weigh you in, do your nutrition, set you up with your Voxer account, get your accountability coach, and we do a movement screening with all of our clients here to see if you have any mobility issues and to let our coaches know if we need to tailor any workouts for you.
I do have, and I probably not.
It's okay.
I don't know if it'll be an issue, but I do have a case.
Okay, that's okay, and that's just going to be,
Okay.
yeah, we've actually had a lady in here in our last challenge that had both of her hips were replaced, and she did great. We just had to modify a couple of things for her, and that's just based on feel. If something's kind of uncomfortable with you, you just let the coach know, and we'll modify it to make sure that we can still get you a good workout in, but just modify the movement a little bit for you.
Okay. So would you say, like, on average, like, for every 6 weeks, would it be
actually do at the end of it is if you would be interested in joining our group classes, we would roll it. You would be able to continue into our group classes, and those ones actually you have more days and more times to choose from. So our regular gym membership, we have Monday through Friday options and Saturday morning, and then we have all different time options, not just the 5:15, 6:15, 5:30, 6:30. So you would have more options available, and that would be a monthly rate. So we have 3 times a week, which is $165, or we have unlimited, which is $185.
And that's a month.
And those are monthly.
Okay.
Or $165. Yeah.
Okay, so $250 for the 6 weeks, and then at the end of that, roughly $185 on that.
Yeah, if you want unlimited, or if you want to continue with the 3 times a week, it's $165. And we actually have a little surprise for you guys at orientation, where we'll get into the details at orientation. But just kind of like a brief little surprise, we'll have the opportunity for you guys to actually win your $250 back. If everyone's interested in that.
So I think it'll be a good change for me to do something different. So, yeah, I definitely want to commit to the 6 weeks.
Okay, awesome. And would you want to come to orientation on Saturday morning or Sunday morning?
Let's do Saturday morning.
Saturday? Okay.
So tomorrow.
Yeah, awesome. And then did you want to pay in full, or did you just want to do the 3 payments?
Yeah. I will, of course, use a credit card.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.